Hello. I'm just sitting up a little bit before I change scenes because I'm gonna show my whole monitor. And I don't want anything weird to be showing. I think... Okay. I'm opening my model in Live2D for the first time. Okay, I think we're good. Hello. Okay, I didn't realize this file was so big. I didn't realize it was so big. Hi Duck. Hi Chi. Hello. We're gonna go with the full thing. Oh. She's looking nice. I got like a little itchy bite on the back of my neck. I don't even know if I got an itchy bite there, but it keeps distracting me. Okay, I gotta set everything up. What is this? I'm not sure why. Oh, are these supposed to... What is this? Wait, maybe my file isn't ready? Is that not supposed to? I think this isn't supposed to be in here. Footstep. I'm still kind of like a beginner at Live2D, so it's not gonna be super proficient. I wanna organize everything though. Blush. Wait, I wanted to make new. Okay, new part. Okay, I don't need this right now. I don't need this right now. I can turn this off. And then... I always forget which way I'm supposed to do this. Oh. Lag. It froze? Okay, there we go. Wait, these are supposed to be like merged. I think you need to close this and fix the file a bit first. Paint. Check it up. You're in a meeting? That's okay. I'm also gonna be rambling to myself because I'm sure it's confusing to watch what's going on. This is not the file I wanted to open. I wanted the Live2D. And what the heck was that floating thing? Oh yeah, I set up that mouth thing that I was looking at yesterday. I did a little chat for myself, so hopefully the iPod goes smoothly. I can delete these in here because I don't need them. And then the mouth example. Tongue. Mouth shadow. And mouth. I didn't actually add a poking out tongue. Do I want a poking out tongue? Oh, these are the mouth examples. I don't think. How do I let them? Okay. I love like straightforward stuff. There was some weird file floating around that didn't need to be there. I don't see it here. Oh, it was below. Is it this? No? Maybe? Okay. Now I think is good. Oh, should I do a tongue? Should I add a tongue where I can put, like, poke tongue out? I wonder if I have, I can see an ant on my screen. Yeah. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Then okay. Hopefully this doesn't look too soft. Do a tongue with the mouth. I mean, mouse. Blech. That looks fine. Maybe a little bit more like that. Just make the line look more obvious. I'm doing this with a mouse, so it's a little soft. Wait, I don't need. I can. There you go. Drag this down here, and then you can still see what's happening. That's stuff on my desk. I can move things around. Oish. And then see what it looks like without the. I need the top bits. That looks so weird. Okay. I think tongues should have like a little bit of shine to them. So turn this off. Then and I want to see what it looks like. Turn that back on. Much better. Still, it looks kind of cursed like this, but I trust it'll look fine later. Okay, now I think ready to drag it in. Save. I don't know if the half preview makes it like that's how the model actually saves out, or if I'm just previewing it like that. So I'm kind of nervous to click this and then my model is only that big. But it says recommended. This freaking ant! Squish it! Oh, he's gone. I'm gonna go with the full scale still. I'm also not sure if I want to put this over everything at the end, but it's there for now. This reminds me of like you know, like a hand puppet. Very welcome. Ohio. Oh yeah, I should post on Twibber. There we go. You look so ugly. This one. Okay, there we go. Okay. Hide this. Do the same thing again. Oh, I'm lagging again. Maybe I should do the smaller size. Because this file is only gonna get like more and more intensive. If I'm lagging just from having it open. Oh. Okay, which one? What is eating all my memory? Yeah, it's Live2D. Okay, I will make this smaller. Half preview recommended. Okay. Is this? Oh, and this is like 99.5%. So if this is half, then the actual file is like double this. Yeah, I don't need it to be that big. Wait, where's my task manager? I wonder if I should just resize the file itself before really committing to it. Okay. What is half of 9,000? Wait. No. What is 9,000? That's not 9,000. 12,500? And that's 100%? Wait, let me hide this while I save, because I don't know what it's gonna show. Live2D small. Okay, there we go. Not what I meant to open. Okay, there we go. Task manager? That's not task manager. Okay. Somehow this. Oh no, never mind. My memory is almost camping out. Oh, okay. Live2D crashed. It just straight up crashed. Maybe it's too intensive to stream. Yeah, it's like it's capping out my memory. You. Damn. That sucks. Decided the answer was no. Let me see, when I just open it. Upstream avatars. I like your this is your once trying to stream it in Discord too. I don't know. I can't remember ever streaming it. I'm not saying that I haven't streamed it before. I just don't remember. But, it's quite intensive. Let's see. Well, I guess I can't stream it. I guess I can't stream it. Let's try it. Let's see if it opens. Okay, it opened. It opened, but the file died. Hi, Carol. Might have been very difficult to have many things up and watch, but you didn't really. Okay. Yeah, I just opened it. I don't have anything else open right now. So my memory is at 52%. But then when I open the file, this is the small one, by the way. This is the one that is cut in half compared to the other one. Okay, my memory's still at 57%. Why was it freaking out before? Before it was going up to like 97%. Maybe let me just hide my display while I'm saving this. Save. Kagari Live2D small. Not what I want. Kagari Live2D. Open the file. Okay. Might have failed to unload the original. Maybe that would make sense. And that's probably what crashed it too, because it was so big. That's what she said. Okay, there we go. Now it seems like fine. It's like only 59%. So I think that is what happened. Let's redo this for the third time. Third time's a charm. Yeah, we've gone up to 60%. Calypsia, what's wrong with them? Turn this off. They're so beautiful. You're so nice. Okay, and then click on her big bald head. And be welcome. I didn't separate the eye bags, so I don't think that's gonna matter too much. Be from work for an hour. Yippee. You're gonna look? Okay, enjoy the look. Sim my hair. What are you testing? Did not mean to do that. Blush. Has anyone got Oblivion? I want to play Oblivion. I think Skyrim is probably one of my most played games. I really like Skyrim. I never played the original Oblivion, but I got Expedition 33. Wasn't Fair, weren't you talking about that? Is that the French game? Yeah, planning together. Is it on Steam? It's so French. Wait, should we look at it together? I'm sharing my monitor, so Steam. How do you spell it? XP? Expedition 33. Yeah, that's my birthday. And my quest to destroy painters so she can never paint death again. Explore the world. Okay. Turn-based combat, story-rich fantasy, JRPG. I don't know. I'm not really sold on it. But maybe it's just because I'm not looking. I have to look at like a video of someone playing it or something. But yet, oui. I feel like eating onion soup. Onion soup is really good though. Sorry, I hit my microphone. Return of turn-based gaming. When I have got my little please when I've got myself rigged, I want to stop playing games again. I miss playing games. I miss playing games with everyone. There are 2 ants like flying at my Pusheen desk lamp right now. I said the game thing because I really want to play the old Final Fantasies. Like, I've never played. That's a lie. I have played. Why is there a line? Oh, never mind. I have played 1 until 5, but I've never finished them. And it was a very long time ago. I was like, under 11 when I played them, because I was still going to school, so I was under 11. And I've never played 6, and yeah, I want to play them. Also, Revolution, the French Revolution. I watched a really sad movie that was they spoke in English, but actually I don't know if it was dubbed. I don't think it was dubbed, but I watched a sad movie that was taking place in France. It was called Whitebird, and it was during World War II. Has anyone heard of it? It's on Netflix. Oh, they took, there was something I was gonna go rewatch. Oh, Clannad. They took Clannad off of Netflix. I was actually going to go and watch it. Rewatch it. I was like, oh yeah, they put it on Netflix so I can just watch it here. And it's gone. It's annoying how they, like, limit things. I'm gonna save. It's annoying how it's like a limited, like, license. And it's even more annoying when they'll be like, it's back! Why is there a weird little line thing going on here? It's okay. No one will notice. It's gonna be zoomed out. It was so hard for me to, like, do feet like this. Not that they're not cute. It's just, when you see the feet that I put on Tsuyu versus the feet I put on myself, you see that? Probably not. When I zoom out, there's like a weird line happening around here somewhere. Because I didn't want to have like highly detailed feet on a Moe model. So Tsuyu got cuter feet than me. Let's get rid of the skirt for now. I think that's all the clipping stuff. So now we do this. Okay. Little. Little. Body. Eyes. There is a lot of setting up to be done. Brow. Meow. Cheek. Oh, this is the head angles, I guess. Head angle. Body. Here one. Holy. There you go. Ugh. Um. Oops. Hmm. Okay. Nope. Bit big. The eyeshadow is coming alive. I don't know if I have enough points to keep the line like smooth. It looks very jank. Turn these off just so we can sort of get a better idea what it looks like. Yeah, it's very messy. How do I... World Division? Maybe? This is gonna be like the first rescue pump you generated because the density is too large. Didn't it generate it though? Huh. How do I get rid of this message? Okay. Message. I understand. Alright, well I guess the message is just, it's there now. Is it gonna be like the first free falling model? Or I'm not like using help while doing it, I guess. Oh yeah, much better. Look, it's like smooth now. Smooth. What's a Kagi? Kagi Doro. Speaking of Kagi Doros, I need to think of like a new fan name. You know how I've been wormies for a long time? I do think it's kind of messy to be like worms, but then you're not actually worms. You know what I mean? Am I on the right? Yeah, okay. So I was like, I need to think of a like a proper fan name, and I do have an idea for what you're gonna look like, but when I'm ready for the model and stuff. I do want to do a debut, but I don't think it's gonna be anything fantastical. Just a little party that we can all have together, you know, and be like, yay! Don't wanna call us Toros? But the thing with Doro, isn't it short for Doro English? Dorothy? Because Dorothy, so it's like Dorothy. Isn't that where it comes from? I actually don't play the game. I just really like the Doro character. But I have considered playing just to meet Doro. Don't particularly like. So, anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so if I call you guys Doro or Doro, it doesn't have much attachment to you specifically. It's not personal. And I don't wanna pick something like, I feel like something like rabies is kind of overdone. And then I don't want to pick something like fleas because, for obvious reasons, there are already communities that I am in where the the fan members are fleas. You will have a tangible form soon too, not just ambiguously Doro. I'm gonna call us ticks. Ew, I hate ticks. Please kind of like, I feel like it still has a little bit of a cute feel to it, but like ticks, ew. Look how serious she's winking right now. She's putting all of her effort into winking. Does that look okay? Hmm. 100% energy wink. It's hard to imagine like what it's gonna look like with both of them, but I do think this sticks out a little bit too much. Not really sure if I should be like making it like a happy wink as well. Oh no, I guess that happens on like the smile. This is just like default. I think it's okay. Looks fine. Bring this little guy down too. Not that one. Yoink. It's raining so hard right now. Okay, and then not that lower lid. Sound of rain is nice, I agree. I kind of want the final form to be a little more, more like... you know, so that when I blink, it's like, you know, you can get like a little cheek. Right, no. Wish. And this needs to... Womp, 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 womp. I didn't flip this. Okay, and then where is the... Is this the one I'm working on? No, this is the copy. Yoink. Okay. Copy. Wait, what is it? Cyclops? Or a deformed Cyclops? Oh, that's not what I'm doing. Reflect. Okay, there we go. No. This is not what we want. This is not what we want. But at least I can see what it looks like. I think it'll look better if, like, when the eye is closed, it comes up a little bit. Like, it doesn't just close. I don't know how to get rid of this. Maybe save and then reopen the file. Wait. Okay, this looks ugly. So we're gonna delete this. We're gonna go back here. And I don't think the rest of it is a problem. I think it's just this that needs to really be fixed. So or maybe, you know what? Maybe I should just start the eye again. Because I did say I wanted it to, like, come up on the face when it blinks, even though it doesn't really make much sense in reality. I did download a bunch of sprites from, like, let me see if I can open one. A bunch of old key sprites so that I could reference, like, what do the mouths look like and stuff. You know, when they close their eyes and things. Let's see, eyes open, eyes closed. Does it look like? Yeah, it definitely moves up on the face. Like, look. It does move up on the face. So I think that will make it look a little more natural for the style that I'm going for. I also, it goes up like a thud, yeah, quite a bit. Let me open a more modern one. I have Kagari. She has like this style blink. Does she have like a happy blink too? No. I didn't mean to open the crying one, that's sad. Maybe the bottom would be around the bottom of the slit. Oh yeah, I see what you mean. So like, bring it kind of up. Oops. Kind of up to like there almost. And then also give it a little shape. I think who else did I grab? Lucia. I thought I got Kotori as well. Oh, I did. Okay, yes, yes. I thought they would also be very good for, like, mouth references, because mouth styles are quite different from moe art. Oh, that's not the best example. Guacamigo, hello. Every time I read your name, I wanna say guacamole. Okay, this is like a more basic example. Eyes open. Eyes closed. Again, you can see they are traveling up the face. So yeah, I think I should go for more of this shape too when I close the eyes. Kind of imagine, oh, like Amigo and Guacamole. You're the Guacamole fan. Friend. Is it a grump that I can hear? Hello? Mr. Mance? He's ignoring me. The stream assistant is ignoring me right now. That reminds me, I gotta order him some more food today. He is out of treats, and he is out of food. Bring this up. It looks so weird, like. Help me. It looks more like I've been beat up than I'm sleepy or sleep deprived. Hey, don't say it too loud. He might. Oh yeah. He might actually try to fix my PC. I think I do need to like open my case and take a look at what's going on in there. Sometimes I was having this issue for a while where I would turn on the PC and it would be like, but I couldn't like find what the problem, like what was causing it or anything. It sounded like a fan was going insane. And then I downloaded fan control and it just stopped. So I didn't like fix it per se. Just kind of went away. But I think rather than, you know how like as time goes on you have to upgrade PCs and, you know, replace parts, like the power supply is usually, for me anyway, power supply has been like one of the first things I've had go on a couple of PCs. I think for this particular one, maybe I should just save for a new one instead of upgrading as I go. Because I will say there has been a couple of problems with it from the start. Like, my Bluetooth never really worked. Or my Wi-Fi card. They work in the sense that they exist, but they do not work in the sense of, like, functionality. So I can't really use anything like wireless controllers or anything, which I like to do. I like to be able to lean back and use a wireless controller. They have physical form only. Yeah, also with streaming, it became a big problem for streaming because most of the time you're gonna use an iPhone, and then the iPhone is going to wirelessly connect to your PC and to your like Wi-Fi, right? But because my Wi-Fi card basically doesn't work, I have to plug it in. Like, it has to be like a USB tethered instead, which means the phone isn't charging while it's being used. So it's like limited to how long the phone can hold out for, which is usually about 2 hours, around the 2-hour mark, and then the phone is like, please, let me rest. They work except they don't. Yeah, it's always been like that though. I remember when I went to pick it up, I went with my old roommate, and they, you know, when you go to like tech stores and stuff, if there's a guy there, they will like talk to the guy, and then a lot of the time they just don't acknowledge you. Like, you probably don't know, but a lot of the time if you go with a guy, they'll just talk to the guy and they won't talk to like the girl, even though I was the one like there buying it. And they said something to him like about the Wi-Fi card and about the, what do you call it, Bluetooth, but I didn't hear. And then when I asked about it, he was like, I don't remember. So I don't know, maybe they were telling me some important information, but that important information has just been lost to the void, to the afterlife. What's it called in Final Fantasy X? The far plane. It's been lost to the far plane. If you can hear that noise in the background, that's the stream assistant. I'm pretty sure they were saying like I need an antenna or something for it, but I've used an antenna too and it still didn't work. John, welcome. Hello, say hello, grub. You wanna say hello to everyone? Meow 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 meow. Meow. He's naked at the moment. He's not wearing any clothes because you can hear this slapping a bingus. He's naked at the moment because last night he pooped all over himself, didn't you? Okay, he's getting on my PC. So if I disappear, my stream assistant saving my stream assistant turned off my PC. Never mind, he's gone. Yeah, he pooped all over his butt, and then I got on his clothes that he was wearing, so I had to like grab him, take him into the bathroom, wipe his butt, and change his clothes. See, people think they want a Sphinx cat, and they don't realize there are a lot of work. You throw him out? No, I'll throw you out. Get out of here. Psst. Spit on you. I think this might look better. Maybe. not partially open like that, but why is closed eyes so hard? Should we cut this off? I'd never have a bingus, they don't know how to poop. My auntie gave him some mac and cheese, so he had an upset tummy. It's not really his fault. Lower lid. It doesn't really bother me that much to have to clean up after him. Mostly because I grew up with Persians. My mom is like obsessed with Persians, so we had a lot of Persians growing up, and you know, they have fluffy butts, so they... Oh my god, I just realized I was doing it. No! I didn't set these up. This one. I remember there's like a way to reset it now. Undo? That's not it. I don't know how to reset it. There's supposed to be a way to reset in Live2D. Reset mesh Live2D. Select the deformer whose shape you want to restore. Edit. Okay. Edit parameter now. We want this. And then we want... No, edit parameter. Under this. Label no. It's not a deformer that I want to reset though. I remember seeing like a posting about it. Is there a way to reset as a deformer? Select the art mesh and click edit mesh manually on the toolbar. Huh? Edit? No? Basic. This one? Edit. Okay. Edit mode. We can add, delete. This doesn't reflect man's vertices. This doesn't reset. Maybe I just. Oh no, had I already edited it? Yeah, I had. Okay, there's no getting out of it. There's no getting out of it. Show, hide, lock. Undo? No, that's just undoing the last action that I took. I don't see like a... edit... like an obvious reset option. But I know it exists because they literally said recently that was there was an update that allowed you to do it. Can you even see a ghost in the preview? Really? Where? That's the iris that it's selecting there, not the eyelid. Okay, to restore mesh in Live2D to original state, you can use the revert to original option. Okay, but where is it? Select the mesh. Select the key if applicable. Modeling. Okay, I need pictures. Click on the modeling menu. Modeling. Menu. Edit. Form. Revert to original. Okay, there we go. We learned something. We learned how to do it. Now make sure that. Make sure I do this. Neat. Why are there so many ants today? Flying ants. I guess some ant colony is procreating. And they're all coming inside my room and attacking my lamp. Not attacking, but they're landing on it. Well, this morning when I was cooking breakfast, I was making oats and a moth just like killed itself in my oats. I was waiting for the oats to like cook, and while I was doing that I was prepping something else. I think I was making a coffee, and then I come back to the pan pot, and there's just like a dead moth in my oats. It looked kind of funny though. Yeah, it was just like there, wings out and everything. I'm not very good at making the eyes close. I mean, what do they look like here? Okay, these are like. Let me close this one. We just want this one. Okay, they're much more curved. I'm looking at this side. Much more curved. So maybe I need to like focus more on a curve? Like, for now I'm just gonna make it so that the eyes always like happy smiley eyes when they're closed. For now, we can go and change it later, but for now it's just gonna be like that. But now they seem too long. They're not very big, so maybe like that or like that. You know what, let's just not look at all this stuff for now. Let's just focus on the eye itself. Where is the lower lid? And also turn these off, because they're kind of distracting. Okay, that's a lot easier to visualize. I don't know, it still looks kind of weird. What do you think? Looks slightly thinner in the middle too. I can adjust that. Wait a minute, did I do it again? No way, there's no way I did it again. I think though, okay, I think there's I think it can be saved. Yeah, okay. Okay. It's saved, it's fine. We didn't lose progress this time. Yeah, it definitely thins in the middle. I know the ends are they're a little straightened too, so maybe like get the form looking a little bit more natural, and then maybe I can. Is there an eyebrow here? This one up here? This one's gonna be edited later. It will be joining its family though. That looks better. Maybe a little more squish. I'm like making shapes with my hands, but you can't see it. Maybe like now I feel like it's a little too curved. So maybe I would bring it down a little bit. You know, control yourself. You can be happy, but you can't be too happy. Bring a little flatter, yeah, I agree. A little bit too much. No happy chappies around these parts. Okay, I think we're getting somewhere. Also, I should turn this up now, just so we're like looking at the bare basics. Yeah, that's cute, I think. Yeah, I like that. I think. Lower. Bring the lower in. And then, yoink. Basically just... No, I don't like how squished it was getting, so I'll drag it a little. And then... okay. No. Basically, I want the bottom of the eye to like have the same shape, because then when it's like warping like this, it's gonna follow the same path rather than just randomly warping it and then it looks strange. I'm not explaining myself very well, but I don't think it matters too much. I don't think any of you are gonna be rushing out to make Live2D models, so trust. Trust me, bro. Oh, I completely forgot to tell my auntie. My auntie likes to complain about her workmates a lot. So she was complaining that one of her workmates was like talking about something happening in different parts of the world, and she's like, I didn't hear it on the news. I don't think it happened. And then I was thinking, well, you know, we don't hear a lot of things on the news. It doesn't mean it didn't happen. But I didn't say anything because I didn't know anything on the situation, so I was like, I don't want to open my big mouth, and then, you know, it was happening. But anyway, I was like, oh, I'll look it up for you, and then I did look it up, and it did happen, and I meant to tell her that, but then I forgot. What do you mean? I'm making a Live2D model right now? What are you making a Live2D model of, huh? Killing a Live2D careers before they started. It's just business. I feel like that's gonna be a thing for a while in the VTuber sphere. Okay. Yoink. Wait, where's my eyeliner? Did I turn it off? Where's Doko? Eye makeup. Okay, there we go. I should do this before I do the eye crease. Yoink. And then yoink. Yeah, like... It could probably be like a little... no, that's not what I'm going for. Save. Yeah, it's gonna be a meme. I think so, for a while at least. I feel this needs to be like... This is not what I want. See, is it covered by... It's not. I was thinking, well, maybe it's covered by hair, so it's not that noticeable. You know what? It really isn't that bad. Until the next Google Doc. I hope I'm never I'm never in a position where I feel like I gotta make a Google Doc on something, but I'm just a little guy in my own little corner of the internet, so I don't think I ever will. I'm also extremely antisocial, so I don't really see how I could get myself caught up in drama like, you know, where I would need to make a document to clear my name or something. You know, this needs to come in a little bit. Yeah, there's like a clipping going on. I think what I can do is do this and do this and then nope, that doesn't work. Okay, so it does need to be adjusted. I don't know how to fix it. I'm gonna make one of you exposing me. So maybe I do need to bring it in a little bit on the... I don't even really do anything. There's nothing to like expose. I've put proof of my Live2D model in Discord. Hopefully it doesn't... Okay, good. I was thinking hopefully it doesn't open on the wrong... What do you call it? The wrong screen, because this is like my main monitor. Live front, live side view. Honestly, how would you even rig that though? It would have to be like... I'm kind of like tempted to try and rig that. I do have a couple of study files that I want to open while we're rigging this model. Now we fix this little guy, and I might have to open Tsuya's file just to re-look at things that I've done. Okay, and then this, like, What? Oh, okay. A little escapee. Hi. Trying to remember how to do this. Hello, I can't read that name. Hello. How do you say hello in Korean? I always know it when I hear it, but I don't know how to say it. It's like, something, something, and then there's like a da. Right? Oh, Yahaseo? I don't remember. I feel like this doesn't need to be so intense. Annyeonghaseyo. The romanization of Korean is confusing because it never sounds like how it's romanized. Like, what is it tteokbokki? It's like, it has 2 T. I love that though. So whenever I try read like romanization of Korean words, it's like, huh? Oh, I just thought I could probably do a grub webcam right now because he is in his bed. Let me see. I don't know where my webcam is actually. Oh wait, I see it. But it's like tangled up in... Never mind, it's not. Say one thing and then change my mind. Grubs on the job. Would you like a grub webcam? If I do set it up, I'll just go to my loading screen while I get it going, just so I don't accidentally, you know, show anything I don't want to be showing. Come to think of it, where would I go? There's not a lot of space for a grub cam at the moment. Let me check. Let me see what it looks like. Let me just see. Top right corner? True. Well, he's like licky mode right now, so he'll probably be there for a little bit. Let me go. That's not what I meant to do. Okay, let me just go here while I see what this grub man looks like. I also gotta plug it in and stuff, but sorry if that was loud. I say that like I'm not, you know, right next to all my wires and stuff. Okay. He's like looking at what I'm doing right now. Webcam, camera. He looks Alright, he looks funny. Can I zoom in on this, or is it just like stuck like that? I think it doesn't matter too much. The Kagi Zoro is gonna freeze while I set this up. Sorry. I've never added this to, I don't know, is it a window capture? Let's try. Grab camera. Okay, that works. Okay. I gotta put the effects on grubs too before it displays. This is so funny. Okay, it's hard for me to really see what this looks like because I'm not viewing it full screen. You know what? There we go. There he is. The man himself. Alright. Okay, we have a live grub. Does it capture my cursor when I... Okay. Can I minimize it? Yeah, I can. Yeah, I had the thing on my main monitor, so I just had to pull it away. Beautiful. Maybe I can crop this a little bit more. There we go. Oh, you want to see the little ball, because then it moves. Now I'm gonna get distracted looking at him. Okay, let me open... Not the buffer parameters, not this. I think this is the one I want to look at. I have a couple of study files that I'm gonna use, I think. Or at least, you know, I can, examine? That's the word. Okay, so the eyes, and then, okay. So P1 is skinny and fat. Then for physics. Wait a minute, are they blend? They are. Blend shape minus 30 and then 30. Physics 1. And there is left to right, yes. Physics 1. 1. Two. I also want to see which which one is controlling? Okay, so it's on. Let's close people deform. That just gives like a little effect, you know, like the eye is closing and this moves down. But the slit needs one too. I hate that word. Doesn't need to be so big. Are these not... Why is it... Maybe I should... Did my music stop? No, it just went quiet. Maybe instead of... Clipping ID, okay. Is this floating? Okay, that's fixed. And now... I think one thing is gonna be difficult with this style of eye is that it's so big. There's not a lot of room for like physics into like, you know, Live2D models. When the eyes open and stuff, they do a they do like a little jelly motion. Not a lot of space for that. What am I doing? Okay. That being said, we're gonna go. Kagi's face reveal. I'm not a naked cat. I'm a fox. Wait, where is... Let me grab myself so I can do a face reveal. I don't think you're gonna be ready for this. Wait. Hi. Hello, it's me. Hi. Alright, that was difficult. I'm just a little guy. If you can hear all the like behind me, it's my bed because I don't have a PC chair. I just sit on my bed. Anyway, I think we're gonna go. Do we want to go skinny then skinny on this one? Skinny on this one. Skinny. Fat. Whip, whip, whip. A little bit more in here, a little bit more up here. Yep. Okay, and then so that one's skinny. So we'll go. I don't know if skinny has to be aligned with. I guess it doesn't really matter. Do. Squidged. Whoop. And then. Meow. Probably more. Meow. 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 And then. Meow. Skinny. And then flat. You'd probably be using better words than skinny and fat, but I mean it in the most non-offensive way. Okay. Meow. And then meow. Meow, 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 meow. Okay. And then I want to see. This is why I'm sharing the whole. To get on screen, the whole thing, and not just a little portion of it. I should screenshot these so that I can just pull it up. There we go. And then pull this off. And then we want the output. They're not gonna be exactly the same, but they're gonna be like an easy guideline from here. So now we go to physics. Now we want to add physics. We want to add are open. Did she just blink? I missed it if she did. I don't think she did. That's not what I'm looking for. Eyeball X, eyeball Y. Okay. And then open output settings is gonna be and okay. Oh yeah, we can kind of see it. Oops. See? There's like a little... tiny little jiggle right now because the settings aren't, like... So if we crank it up to 100, it's not automatic at the moment because I haven't set that up yet. Which one was it? This one? Oh yeah, there we go. There, look, insane. So we don't, obviously we don't want that. So let's do maybe like 20. And then maybe 8. I think it's still... I think it's still too intense. I also think when the eye is closing that the pupil, I think, instead of just moving down, it should also shrink a little bit. I don't know if this will work later on down the pipeline. Haley, welcome. Because right now I have it set so like when the eye is closing, I mean I'm never gonna just have the eye like this, right? Your eye is usually this or like shocked, but I haven't added in the shocked yet. But maybe a little less. I think it's... Which one is on the... This one needs to be a little less, I think so. Physics 2. Scale that's like 10 maybe? It'll be a lot easier to tell when I can set up automatic blinking, but that's fine for now. Yeah, we got Capcom Stream Assistant is he's up there doing his stream assistant job. I'm a jink. Ugh. My position is like I will X, I will Y. And then so let's make a position slide. I don't know if this top should be showing, or if it should be like less showing. Like, instead of all that way down, like just like that. Or should it be more? Maybe like that. Yeah. Alright, this is what I was talking about yesterday when I said you have like the 2 points, and then you have the 2 points, and then you combine them. Synthesize corners. And now we have the ability. This still needs its corners synthesized. Okay, now we have the ability. Of course, it's not always perfect. Like you kinda gotta go tweak it and stuff, but it looks lively. See with the yeah, I like that. I like how lively the pupil looks. Okay, then now it'll, you can see drag. So if we like that, we have our first example. Is this that called Moe? Yeah, that's what the kids are calling it these days. Let me move this over so you can see a little bit more. This is just like synthesizing what it'll look like. It's funny because growing up, this wasn't called like Moe. This was just anime. But now it has like its own little like name for the genre, I guess. Style. The cool kids. Yeah, it was just anime, but now it's like this is Moe. I do miss this era though. I miss the early 2000s. Oh yeah, we can go back in, and it was a good era, it was. It also had its bad parts, but like, for the most part, I feel like there was a lot of good. Hello. It has some wild animes that wouldn't survive. Oh, there is a lot of anime that if they tried to release it today, like off the top of my head, Kodomo no Jikan. If they tried to release that today, that would not go down well. I feel like even innocent ones though, like Ichigo Mashimaru, I think even trying to release something like that today wouldn't really work. I do know there has been more like slice of life come out later, like there's, what is it, non Biori? I never watched it, but I think it doesn't have the same vibe as Ichigo Mashimaru. The eye shine should kind of move. I think they should move a little bit. I also have this reflection that should move, I think. Had it stretched as well? Oh yeah, it did. But I mean, we still have that, so that's not what I meant to do. That little sound there, that boop 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 boop, keeps making me think it's gonna be Final Fantasy. We have piles of it now. Yeah, it's just one of those things. So there's like a lot of seasonal shows and stuff that they're not making it because they want they want to make a good show. It's just like we want to release. That doesn't look good. We want to release it just because, you know, promoting like a book. Just pumping it out, I guess. This. Actually, I will. Okay. And then. What? Oh, that's just the corners. Okay. And then. We have a spot in the schedule. Unleash the slop. Yeah, there's a lot of slop each season. I don't think that's anything that's gonna change. Some slop actually ends up being like guilty pleasure though. I wonder if I should. There's been a couple of shows where I've watched them and I've been like, wait, I actually like this. I feel like the isekai ones are decreasing in numbers, sort of. Honestly, I don't pay attention to the isekai genres, so I'm not sure. The only isekai that I watch is ReZero. Me with Fate History Swap? What do you mean? They're running out of adaptations for isekais? Yeah, I mean, aren't they all like gimmicks? They just all like gimmicks in some way. It kind of bothers me how low this goes at the see. There are only so many cheat isekais before people switch off. Oh, like the genre where they get respawned and they're like incredibly powerful. And oh, I watched Sword Hero. I did watch Sword Hero. From what I've read about the direction that the show does go in, though, I feel like it overstays its welcome, or it's going to feel like it's overstaying its welcome. Welcome, and thank you for following. Cassowary. Welcome. Oh yeah, looks okay. I forget now. Looked like I was looking at the alert. I forget if I added like eye top physics on this model. Okay, I did. I just need to figure out where I put them. Alright. Oh, sorry. Grub thought I was calling to him. Grub looked over like, yes, you called? I wish I could zoom in on the camera so it was like a little more close and personal with him. This, and this. I roll XY. Okay, we want 10. 10? And then I'll start with this one. We look up. Stretch. Wait. I look up. The eye goes up a little bit. Now we look down. Don't want to do that. Okay. Then look to the left. Goes. Look to the right. Okay, that just makes it look a little bit more alive. I do think on this bit it could be a little bit more. Same on this angle. Maybe not so much. Physics again. Get my cuss out of the way. Ay. Okay, cute. Then I think we need to go and 1.4. So edit parameter 1.4. Then mesh is a mouse, relax the key form. Click for more details. There's a problem. Oh, okay, well, we'll take a look at what's going on. Select. Yoink. There we go. Everyone is happy and visible. So this, and this is like the shocked expression. So I don't want that, but I do. I don't want those either, but let's go. Oh yeah, I don't. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Okay, should be. The bag of carrots I bought into work to snack on for the week is gone. I didn't mean to eat them all today. You a bunny? You a bunny in your spare time? Shooked. Okay, and then this needs you wish you were a bunny? I don't know. I feel like the life of a rabbit would be not something I aspire for. I'm thinking, this doesn't really need to move as the eye moves? Or maybe it does. Maybe it would look a little bit more lively if it moved around as well. I don't know. But for now, eyeshadow. When that goes down, the eyeshadow can go down too. Okay, and then this. Actually, shouldn't be on this. Should be on this. And then I think, yeah, this. Okay, that's on the right one. Now do the physics for the eye shines. So, oh, I didn't even little. Ugh. Skinny. And fat. And then skinny. Fat. Fat. Skinny. Short. Long. Short. Long. Short and long. Thank you for following up them. Now we test again. Wait, holding. Okay, we got little jiggles. It's not too distracting. I think it's fine. Then looking up. Can maybe could look up a little bit more, but for now we'll leave like this. Gives a bit more life, thank you. Also, hello. Okay. That is I1 done. With these, that's the other eye, so I want to keep those out. Those up there, turn them off. Turn this off for now. Thinking. Oh, I see a little mistake. But I think it can be fixed. See how there's like a little spill here? I think it's the back of this poking out a teeny weeny bit, but it can be pushed in like on the sides. Think. Now I want to do I think I do the head rotation now, like... I know she looks so smug like this. I know on Zero I did a head rotation here. So you got like the... I wanna look at the... Let me save this. I want to look... I did get this file. Recent file. Buffer parameters. I wanna check this file. This file had a little different kind of... Oh, that red background. Yes. That was... My eyes. My eyes feel like I gotta rub them. This one, head body, turned out vision. No, it like hurt my eyes to look at it. This one is like the... Okay, so the head is like here. And then head body, so I'm not quite sure. Okay, so body output. So that's like the X. I don't quite understand, but okay, so that we're not gonna worry about the body stuff. Just gonna worry about the head. So starting with the rotator like normal. Head. Let's go find the head. And then we're gonna head XY. Get it like right in the middle. And that should be our... Yeah, there we go. Base deformer. Head XY. I'm thinking, I'm processing. So I want to put head quite high up. Like there, maybe in this corner. And then I think all of this I want to go into head. So then head. Okay, snot. Base plate, head. Head. Base plate lines. Okay, I just need to manually do it. What is this stuff? These are my examples. What is this? Baseline copy. Base mouth shape. Mouth part. Here, so I want all of these to be head XY. I think. Okay. Nose XY. And then head XY. Oh, wait a minute. Why are these bits? You know what? I'm gonna delete it. I'm gonna just go up here. Gonna make a new one. No, what? So how is head XY here? Where is it? Oh, it's down. Okay. And okay, good. It's not moving anything. Make sure it's like in the middle. And now yes. Yeah, I'll start with the face stuff. Face, head, XY, mouth, doesn't need to go there, XY, these, XY, this, XY, XY. Take the outfit off now. This, unclipped it off. Ideas cannot be designated as a what? Why is it being silly? Face smart. Okay. Oh, okay. Now it should be these. I don't know why these are coming along for the ride. Okay, so these. Oh, like that. Okay. Okay, it's still root. That is not the okay. Okay, and then okay. Step part. XY. Cool. It functions. Okay. And then oh yeah, I did set up a file to have my like I did a 3D head. I did that off the stream, so I've got the angles saved and ready to crop and stuff to bring in, so I've got a little bit of guidance for my movement. But I'm not doing that just yet. Okay, that one does show head and body parameters, but I want to know how I set up to use angle. Head. Okay, so that is like Meow. Okay, head. And the head has... Please swapped armor, okay. Spin yourself right around? Yes. I don't know if I should be bringing over my other eye yet, or if I should be... Yeah, I just saved before, so I'm okay. Oh yeah, the nose needs to be attached. The nose. Little. Little. And little. And then they can all be head. What was missing from X-ray? The mouth isn't on there. And the blush highlights aren't on there. I can bring the blush back now, I think. Eye bags. Blush. Okay. So all of these I want to be on the head. Eye bags on the head. Yes. Then where the mouth? Mouth. Okay, all of these head. Head. These are like the example things, don't really need those. Okay, the inner mouth needs to be on it too. Bottom lip. Inner mouth. There we go. Do it upside down like the Australian you are. Have you ever thought that maybe you were the one that's upside down? Maybe all this time it's been a governmental conspiracy. But actually, you're the one that's upside down, and I'm walking on the floor. I do think maybe the neck shadows should be there too. I'm sure I know I'm never correct. Have a little more faith in yourself. Just a little bit though, not too much. There we go. Let's see. Yeah, that looks good. I'll add like a little bit like block into this later so it feels a little bit more natural, not so stiff. Okay, head. The ears. The ears again. There we go. The head is moving. Also the hair behind. Would you look at that? We're rigged! We're done! We're all finished! We function. Oh yeah, I made the pink a little bit more obvious on my model because I think quite a few people that have skipped, I think they didn't realize that there's pink at the bottom, so they didn't add the pink. but there is pink. Pink, white, and red. Pink, white, red, and yellow. Oh, I don't need the back hair on this, so this doesn't need to be on it. I remember, when I was at university and they were like talking about character design. Dinko! Dinko, welcome! You were streaming Devil May Cry? Hello! Oh my gosh, I was watching one of your your VODs earlier today. It was the Pokemon, Smash or Pass one, and you were talking about how, you ate a tarantula in your debut, and I was like, oh my gosh, I remember that. I remember that. Oh, it's just stream, Dinko. Thank you so much for bringing your viewers this way. Hello, everyone. Hello, Uzo. Dinko Raid. Dinko. Hello, Crumpet. Live2D looks so cute, thank you. Tarantula eater, I can't imagine it. I can't imagine. Was it like... Did you taste the... You know how they have little leg hairs? Oh yeah, you were saying how bugs have a smell. And I was thinking, yeah, they do. They have like... There's definitely like a bug smell. Have you ever had crickets? Not eaten them. Or maybe you have eaten them, but... Crickets really smell bad. Well, to me, they smell really bad. I used to have crickets for my, I had a pet mantis for a while, a praying mantis, and, sometimes she would eat crickets. Yeah, they stink. They're really bad. You hate crickets? I don't mind them, actually. I like crickets more than grasshoppers. I've been bitten by crickets a few times, but I quite like them. I just think they stink. I like the noises they make. They go... He's very cute. Did the shout out work for Danko? It did. Good. When I heard, you hate them. What's your favorite bug? Or insect? Except, you know, anything that falls under like bug, insect, spider, etc. I think mine is cicadas. I like cicadas a lot. Let me see if... Whoop, does the... Is the preview the head moving around? I don't think it does. Okay, so my head isn't just gonna fly off. I did, thank you, you're welcome. Let's see. I think I can like copy the eye over at least to see what it looks like, what it's gonna look like. Is this one? This one. Copy. Paste. Pasting. Your head can stay attached. Thank God. Oh yeah, I gotta do a grocery order after stream because the stream assistant, you can kind of see his back. He's sleeping at the moment, but he ran out of treats. Okay, I think we want to reverse this. Here's how to work. Okay, yeah, that's what we wanna. That's what we wanna do. Look at me staring at you. Both eyes. Well, usually these are gonna be reflected. I'm just testing at the moment. Just having a look. Hi. I think it's cute. This little hair strand is kind of annoying, but I think maybe when it's moving, it won't be so annoying. No more Cyclops. I'm a real fox now. We got progress. Okay. I think you're cute. Me staring at you with my autism eyes. I want to do like a fisheye lens on the face like this, blinking. You know what I mean? Wait, it's got like this, staring at you like this, but blinking. Okay, not like that, not like that. Wait, never mind. Scratch that. We're not doing that. I do need to fix the eye bags because I was a dumb and I didn't separate them. So copy, paste. Instead of redoing it and bringing it back into Live2D, I am just going to do the kind of like cheat way, I guess. We're gonna like delete the mesh on this one. Done. And then delete the mesh on this one. I'm so smart. I'm not. There we go. Fixed. Now, I wanted to, you know, move a bit with the eyes so it looks a bit more natural. And also, there was something that happened. Yeah, when they blink, this needs to travel with it. And maybe I should make everything travel with it, just so it looks, quote, natural, unquote. Also, I think I should just flip this rather than do both of them, so delete. And then no. Maybe something like no, not that. Needs more. It needs more, what do you call it? Curvature. What the heck is it? There it is. Also maybe more mesh, because it's kind of losing its shape. Maybe? Stand it and then I will And also why there's like a lot of it coming up there too. I need to fix that. That's kind of away from the microphone. Just bring in a little guy. This. Good. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Wait, why you? But oh yeah, cause I did the auto to make it small. Delete. Delete. Yep. Okay. That. And now can pull up it a little nicer. Beautiful. Kind of. Maybe a little longer? A little like this. No, that's not good. Okay. It looks, I gotta be honest, it looks a little cross-eyed like this. Like, not cross-eyed, what's the opposite of cross-eyed? Where they're going in different directions? I think I need to fix that, because it's just a little, you know, something. Bring it in a little. This side doesn't matter too much because I'm gonna reflect it again later. Okay, that looks better. Welly-eyed? Oh yeah, that sounds familiar, so. Exotropia. It's cross-eyed no matter the direction. It's called Moe. Okay, and then I was getting my temperature taken. Okay. I can probably just leave the clothes on at the moment. I don't think. The shadows look weird just being on without the. Sorry, exposed my neck for a second now. The I don't remember what I was saying. Okay, let's see what this. Okay. Whoa, that's very bright. Whoa, I'm like shining. Fades in. Wait, like. No, it's not the Lane intro. We're gonna do the Kingdom Hearts 2 intro. Time for your ascension. I'm gonna become a key wielder. Blush. Okay. Do I want to do the mouth first and then do the head angles, or do I want to do the head angles and then do the mouth? I want to do the mouth first. Let's get rid of this. The neck is just a stick? Oh, her neck is just a stick. That is my neck you were talking about, and I don't appreciate it being called a stick. Bleh. Oh wait, it's all the way down there. Bleh. There is no inside, so well, I'm a 2D fox girl. I'm not supposed to have insides. Unless you're drawing that kind of art, then I guess I could have insides. Like gore art. Oh my gosh, look, he's awake! He's awake, look! Stretch! Back to sleep. Alright, boys, we're done. Show's over. Okay, top lip. The top lip. The top blur. No, I want to do the mouth after a break because I do need to, like glue. I need to do like gluing and stuff, and I need a mental break for that. I need to like, basically I need to glue, these little bits here that make the little blurry at the end. I need to glue them to the main part of the mouth, and I also need to glue all of that to the top cover so that when I manipulate the mouth to make expressions and stuff, it keeps the inner mouth covered. But do I still have clips to reopen? I do. Before I wrap up, I will show the. Let me just crop the file because it's like my whole thing. Okay, so this is the little head reference I've got going. So, as you can see, it's basically, there we go. It's basically head, but in 3D and bald. And there are ears, but I don't have human ears. This is just the 3D head. And then, let me bring this down there. Then I did Yonk. So side view, which does look a little strange like this, but that's because there's all the shadows and stuff. Like imagine that it's not so shadowed. And then down view, up view. And I only need to do it one direction because I flip it. So you know. You do it this way and then you that makes sense. But yeah, that's what I did earlier today, so got my reference ready and then I can bring this file into Live2D and align it so that when I'm ready to rig, this is like over top of it. Yeah. Really, I only need 3. The up, down, and the... But yeah. It looks cute like this. But yeah, I don't have any human ears. There's no human ear. I do also want to bring in a gradient, but I'll wait and see what the hair shadows look like. Because there's no hair shadows right now, but there will be. So, yeah. Well, some foxes have human ears and fox ears. There's like the, the 4 sets. Like Terra Ellen's had 4 sets. I don't mind either, to be honest. Twice the earwax. Loki's awake again. Anyway, is anyone live that we know at the moment? I wanna play Oblivion. How much is it? I do see an artist that I really like and she's live at the moment, so I think I'll read her. Yeah, let's read me. How Chicken Life? I used to watch Chicken Life so much that I had enough, and I am completely flexing when I say this. I deployed an apple. I deployed an apple on our Chicken Life. Not on this account, but yeah, I was very into our Chicken Life. There's like a couple of channels that I like to go to sleep to sometimes. I would say Our Timey Computer and Chicken Life was like the main ones. I mostly would say Our Timey Computer though. I sleep to that a lot. Anyway. Let me see. She is a drawing. Yeah, it's a lot. But I was like a tier... I was a tier 1 sub for at least 2 years. And I want to say I had like a tier 3 sub for a year or something. Something like that. Anyway, let's raid. Let's raid before I get sidetracked. But yes, I deployed an apple. There's probably a clip of it at some point, but it's not from this Twitch account. There we go. for today's raid, let's, instead of Fox raid, let's just say Fox raid, it's easy. The raid message? There he is. The man, the legend, the stream assistant, the grub. Okay. Wait, opening the wrong thing. Thanks, this is nice. Thank you, Cassowary. Big grub! Okay. There he goes. He's stretching again. Meow. And back down. Kagari. Thank you everyone for hanging out today. Thank you. I'll try to just stream at times where the dog is being quiet. Bye bye. See you again next time. Kagari.